those where you just start talking. Like,
okay.
You be like, yo, what is this podcast about? What these niggas be talking about? I don't even like these niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm Midnight Madness pose. You know?
Oh, we gonna just get right to it.
You know, because look, all right. First of all, hi, how you doing, guys? Sit down. It's been you know what? Because I feel, I feel rude, Posey. I do. I feel rude introducing it like that because we didn't have a show last week. So the people who listen to us is like, well, nigga, don't say hi. Get to the shits. We don't care about nothing y'all got going on. They don't care about our lives, Pose. They don't care.
Right.
They don't even like us for real. Like, for real. They don't. Whatever.
Just get right to the conversation.
By the way, shout out, man, Black Black probably had the best, like, these niggas don't like me rant in battle rap history. That was fire. Like, these niggas don't like me, man. Like, I stand by that. Black's a legend.
Black always doing that. Niggas don't like you. Niggas like you, man.
Nah, but niggas don't though.
Niggas like Black. He always doing that. These niggas don't like me. Niggas like you, man. Stop.
Yo, Black could be having the worst day ever, right? And niggas be like, yo, man, where the blog at, bro? Like, you cheating. You biased. They own you. Like, he just gave away 20 racks. You niggas.
He just gave away 20 racks.
You corrupted. Like, I don't know, man. Anyways, Black Compass Media, shout out to all y'all that's in tune. Share the stream, share the broadcast with your friends and things of that nature. Follow us on all streaming platforms, the Spotify, the iTunes, everywhere that you go to download and have content and stream and all of that stuff. All right. So if you're new here, I'm Tony, bro. This is a Pose. Salutations to people. I know you're in a good mood because LeBron went crazy. So I'll go ahead and let you get
I like a game for the game, for the show. Right. You know what I'm saying? It feels good when it happens.
Right.
I dub, you know what I'm saying? We them niggas again. AD back, Braves. We back.
We them niggas again. Right. Okay, so yo, you know what's ill though? That back-to-back steal dunk combo.
Yeah.
Like that was different. Like that was like, all right, you just showing off now. You know what I'm saying? And more on sports later because I might have just watched the best weekend of football.
Oh yeah, Josh Allen got busy.
Come on, man. The whole game was crazy.
Busy. That game was in the clouds, man.
So we're gonna get to all of that and everything, you know what I'm saying? But we gotta get to the things, the current topics, what everybody's talking about. Pose what's taking up all the spaces, huh? You see what I did there? You see what I did?
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah.
So what's taking up all the space, what's taking the energy right now, and deservedly so, is Midnight Madness. Posey.
Yeah.
We have to do a deep dive, a reflection, if you will, about not Summer Madness, Midnight Madness, right? We have to really reflect on what's about to happen. You know? So
I done seen every nigga in battle rap possible book a battle in this shit. They come on there and they go, yo, they play dumb, first of all. Yo, Surf, what is this shit?
Right. Yeah.
And Surf got to run down the whole thing. It's like, bro, you know what this shit is. They come in there, yo, Surf, what? Wait, so it's called what? Like, my nigga, you know what this shit is. It's probably all over your timeline. Yo, so who's the teams? Like, bro, you know what this shit is. But every single nigga didn't book the battle in this shit. How are they going to delegate this? That's what I'm wondering.
So everyone's booking a battle, right? And I dropped the tweet. Tweet earlier, right? I said, because, shout out to Let's Talk Battle Rap. Shout out to my man France. But I'm like, this is a France type stat. Ever since Spaces has come out, right? We have seen a dramatic increase in call-outs and ducking has decreased. But lying about your resume and clout chasing has gone up expeditiously. Bro. I've seen brothers with no work on YouTube. They video is still loading. And they calling out legends in the Spaces. And there's 500 people in there. It's like, bruh, they done flattened the hierarchy in this motherfucker. Like,
yeah, this shit, it's too much, man. It's damn near too much.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot to process. It is. No, that's a fact.
Yeah.
So all right, and if you're following the ticker, right? If you're following what's going on, you see the matchups here, right? This is what we got. Posed, and it's a belt on the line for each one of these. Now, Prestavia and Yoshi's not going to take place here. That battle.
Salutes, congratulations to them young ladies. You know what I'm saying? That was dope.
Right.
That the Remy shit picked it up.
That battle has been picked up now by Remy Ma, which is dope. You know what I'm saying?
$3,000 battle to what, a $20,000? They both getting 10.
Yeah, exactly. So so that situation is actually pretty crazy. So salute to them for being in that situation. I think that was organically kind of sold within the culture. The matchup makes sense. Blase blah. So that has been elevated to a different status. So shout out to the ladies. And you know what's crazy is that when they write the book on what happened in this era and they do the 30 for 30, this started with a women's battle. This whole thing started with 2 women that were nice. That we cannot let that fade away in history, as guys write the history. Well, Midnight Madness, it was Sue Surf and Averb, and no, it was Yoshi and Prestavia, and Surf and Verb.
It kind of started 2 egotistical niggas, though, at the end of the day. Like that, that is how it really started.
Don't rewrite the narrative, bro.
Nah, but that's really what happened. Like, it's how 2 niggas with egos going at it. Yo, I'll put money on such and such. I got my girl, bitch, to put. That's literally how it started, but it got them girls $20,000, and it materialized to something bigger than the Midnight Madness shit.
Right.
But it did start off with 2 niggas with egos. Like, that's really how it really started, though.
Okay.
Like, we can't cap. Like, them niggas was literally...
The egos is what pushed it, right? That's definitely what happened. Yeah. But yo, shout out to Battlecoin, the animated series, for the donation here. $4.99 says, Posey, are you going to do the cartoon?
Oh yeah. We gonna hit you, man.
Also, T-Bro, put the trailer on the channel, dog. Yes, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna upload the trailer. It'll be up here. You know what I'm saying? We'll attach it to the episodes and all that as well. Shout out to Battlecoin. That is being put on by Couture. Shout out to the whole team that's doing that. You know what I'm saying? The trailer looks dope. Shout out to y'all. Appreciate the donation. We definitely gonna get back to that. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Battlecoin, man.
That's a fact. So, okay. So this is what we got with matchups, right? Now everyone is cutting a promo, right? There's probably somebody in there cutting a promo. I've been starting trouble in spaces, Pose. That's what I've been doing.
Right.
I've been going from regional to regional space, starting trouble. You know why? Because I can. Because I know things about every region of battle rap. I do. That's just the nature of it. So now I get to troll. I get to be in there. I'm talking that talk. I'm trying to get, to get the energy going and all of that as well. Florida's going crazy. You got the UK shooting at the US, Pose. You might have to get your passport ready. Just saying.
What happened? What's that about?
Let me tell you something. The UK boys said that y'all think it's all tea and crumpets over here, and it's not. Your impression, Pose, and they talk about you, Pose. Yeah, I feel like they talk about you. Yeah, I'm put you in it. Yep. So they feel like people like you think it's all sweet and tea and crumpets and Beatles over there. It's not. Like, they really be talking that talk. That's what they was telling me. Yeah. So now they calling out a lot of the US guys, and they in there too. And it was spirited. It was a spirited debate, So
So you was in the UK spaces bothering niggas.
I was, yeah.
That's crazy, my nigga. You gotta stop it.
Yo,
man.
that's reductive. That's messed up. That's an oversimplification. But shout out to the whole UK, man. Nah, really shout out to Yendeezy. Shout out to all the battlers out there as well, Whispers and all that, because that was dope, man. And Don Marino too in the Florida spaces. Like, I even seen Trick Daddy versus Rick Ross. Shout out to my man Cola pushing the music. So it's dope right now. Okay. And Battlecoin donated another 20 and said, Posey, I'm serious. Hit me on IG. Posey. Yeah.
Got you, brother. We got you, man. I got you, man.
So
this nigga, he on, he percent. We gotta, we gonna make it happen. Man.
Exactly. Now I gotta be honest. I want to know.
Take it easy, Poppy. Take it easy. We got you, boy.
I would love to know what the character would be. Now, if we doing some weird like woke, I don't think Polo will go for that. Like,
though they under 20 and tell us.
Yeah, it has to be someone that's.
I gotta see. Yeah, that'll be fire though. Yeah, the cartoon.
Yeah, exactly.
It's an anime.
Yeah, no, it's anime. It's anime. It's well put together, bro. So shout to that. I mean, that'd be dope. Polo, what up? Polo.
Yeah.
In the building. Polo.
Yo, what's the word?
You fresh off a line in Surf Spaces about something?
Fresh off of Brooklyn losing.
Something in there. I don't know. It's just, I'm just fucking around. But how's that? How's the Nets doing?
The Nets is doing great. What you mean?
Are they?
Nah, they doing good on the East.
Okay. Yeah, what?
They doing good on the
We
East.
still the favorite to take the championship.
I seen James Harden looking bloated and like greasy and saying that basically he doesn't know what's gonna happen in free agency. Like he's
trying
tired.
To get out of that bitch.
He's tired of Kyrie's shenanigans.
He just did. As long as we keep KD healthy, we should be able to win.
Nah, I don't know.
He's trying to make his way to Philly,
though.
And we got Kyrie playing whenever we want him to play, so we good now.
Okay.
The East, the better conference. Oh my God.
It's not really actually.
Kyrie literally could play whenever he want to play.
I mean, Kyrie is like the minute you want to say something crazy, like he's like 25. You know what I'm saying? Like 25, 26. Just whatever y'all want to do. Keep talking. But
I ain't gonna lie, them Lakers and first off, them Trailblazers just.
I mean, we're terrible, right? Like I don't know. There's no reason to bring us up.
And then them Lakers is. Where you thought you was gonna pose you? They just as trash. Them niggas is ass. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Nah.
It's a lot. Like, watch what we finna do. We finna put this little. We finna put Westbrook and what's the name together.
Who?
We might fuck around and get Harden. Like niggas gotta understand.
Yeah.
What Lakers do? We might make a big trade.
First off, I take James Harden. Y'all still gonna be in this. Bro, have you been James Harden? Right. Only thing James Harden can do right now is pass. He can't do nothing else.
I mean,
Harden. He was cooking tonight. He down there at 40. He was in his bag tonight.
Yeah, he was. But if he's getting foul calls, if he ain't getting, he's been complaining a lot lately.
He's been finding a way to work through because at the beginning of the season he
started complaining. He be
the new system was kind of fucking him up. Like I like how they changed shit on niggas. Like all that bitchy ass fouls, niggas had changed that.
He be complaining. He be complaining now. So them niggas, when you complain enough, they'll start noticing.
So okay, so we on Ultimate Madness. Wow, I gotta stop doing that. And by the way, can we have different names for things? The next thing that we do in this culture can't be called madness. Stop. Like, okay, so we got midnight. Madness is done.
The branding confused you because we do Summer Madness for 10 years,
right?
So it's like madness kind of throws shit off, but I get it though.
And then anybody hearing that's just casual is like, oh, URL's doing a midnight? No, it's not URL. And then you got to go through the whole explanation again. Like, but
it's an LLC now, so it ain't no going back. Like, I think it's right?
It's like a thing. That's fire.
Yeah, I don't think it ain't no going back now. So
now, as we get closer to what is sure to be decent outcome of these battles, what we got just to run down the list of what we have. We got Truffaut versus Drugs, the War Dog Championship, which I think is interesting.
Yeah, that shit going left. I done see them niggas on cap shit. I heard on YouTube. I heard the 2-hour shit they did arguing.
Yeah.
I seen them niggas quit the battle. Like Truffaut on the full court, I'm not even doing this battle no more. They quit it yesterday.
Right.
Then they came back on and then put it back on. And then they quit again. And then they went on another nigga, or they went on Truffaut Live again and then brought it back together. So it's a lot going on with that battle. What's the other battle?
Yeah, they got an interesting, like, almost breaking kayfabe type battle. It's like, bro, all right, I don't want to be the guy to say this.
Niggas be talking in code, like, you know what I'm gonna talk about, but you don't want me to say it right now on the shit. Then the other nigga, you can say what you gonna say. Then the other nigga, you don't want me to talk about what I'm gonna talk about. You know it's between me. I hate when niggas do that. bro, just say it if y'all gonna do that. Just say it. Like, if y'all gonna do that, you know what I'm gonna talk about, bro. Just say it. Y'all done did this for 2 hours,
Yo,
man.
I hate it. I hate it, too. I hate it. You know why?
You want me to talk about what you want me to... I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna say it. You don't want me to say it. Like, bro, just fucking say it, bro. Y'all been doing this for 2 hours, man. I hate that. I really hate that. So these niggas, they did that for 2 hours. So I am interested in that battle. I'm interested in that battle, bro. I ain't gonna lie. What else on the card?
He said, wait a second. I'm gonna say it. No, don't say it because that's some. Now he being a sucker. See, that's what we talking about. See, but
what are we talking about? Yeah, like
that is.
I'm tired of that.
All right, so the other battle that we have on the card, all right? Shout out to Judge Truffaut, and by the way, nobody wants to see y'all fight, so I'm gonna just say that just for the same.
No violence.
No one cares. Like we don't want to see y'all actually fight. So Big T, Lou Castro, undisputed championship. Who needs that W more is the goddamn question. Who needs to win more? Is Big T or Lou? Big Lou. Pose. What do you think?
Who needs to win more?
Yes.
Probably Lou Castro. Because Big T is a stab. Like, that's Big T.
Right.
But I got Big T winning this fucking battle, man.
Yeah. Yeah, and this I think it's gonna be tough, man. If momentum is any sort of measure how we grade this, man, Lou is going into a situation where this battle might be as big a deal as probably every other battle he's had outside of the stage battle against Arsenal. This is that is that many eyes on this. Like this ain't just if this was on Super Fights, okay, cool. But if for what this is right now, for the eyes that are on this, like it's gonna mean something. So yo, Big T losing though. Big T losing.
Yeah, I ain't going for him. I got Lou on this one. I got Lou.
Okay.
Yeah, I got Lou maybe 2-1.
You think
I don't know, man.
he's
Big T's super fire in this setting, but it's just like it. I'm trying to figure out what Big T I'm gonna get to show up, man. That's what I'm really concerned about. The energy of the room is gonna help me understand how the battle's looking.
I gotta see where y'all niggas. I gotta see where they battling, man. I still got Big T, but that is important where niggas is battling.
Very important. And you know what the weird thing is, as we were talking about these battles, right? And I think for both of these guys, these are both performance heavy guys, right? Big T will give you those moments. You know what I'm saying? Lou is able to utilize the stage and all that and kind of sell the bars and all that. That's cool. But like, if we're in a setting where it's not good space, it's not good, people's in the way, people talking, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of different external factors that could affect a battler. And if you've never been in a space where brothers is talking, there's all types of elements. Like, people in the city, you kind of used to, the people used to battle outside. They know that. The Phillies and the Detroits and the places where it was outside that, ambulance might go by. And these people now, they used to the you know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, you could still play ball, but man, moving from that nice gym with the nice AC and the hardwood floors and with the nice basketball is different than playing outside with them dirty rims with no net. Like, that's where we at, Pose. So, but then again, KD scored 66 at the record. So what am I supposed to say?
KD still, my nigga Kobe came through. So I still got Big T. He more trusted, man.
Nah.
I've been doing a lot of Big T studying the old DNA battle. Like, Big T really was that nigga, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Lou
and then I was trying to figure out when was the Big T fall off, and it was after that Shine battle. Cause I was trying to pinpoint, like, yo, when did niggas stop fucking with Big T? It was the Cookie O-Red joint.
Oh, that was disgusting.
It was the Shine battle, and then the Cookie joint, and then niggas, he never got back to that level.
Nah, yeah, the cookie situation set them both back because O-Red was fresh off of that, a couple decent performances in a row. I think he might have told the story happened, but he battled Calico. He fake won the battle, but the story happened. It was like momentum for both of them on stage. I remember being very disappointed. Like,
and then he comes back.
I just feel like Lou back is against the wall, man. He really can't afford to lose this one. If he lose this one, he might be in that position where where new guys don't want to be. So I definitely he definitely gotta win this one. It's like this is a must win.
Yeah, Lou better try to win this.
Or Big T. Well, he can't even make it debatable because there's money on the floor, so he gotta win.
Yeah,
has to. It's a must win. All right. So then the next one.
He's been asked for 10 years now. I think Big T was not asked, but he was the Shine battle, and then he dipped off. I feel like his Suge performance was good, and then that was kind of it for Big T. Big T ain't been good since not saying that he ain't been good.
He beat Bill Collector.
Mm.
I'm just saying he ain't been to that like, yo, nigga could be on Summer Madness Big T since the Suge battle.
Yeah, because he gave you more than one round of just like, you know what I'm saying? Because that second round was crazy, but he still had stuff in the in the other rounds as well. I think with Jack Boy, he had that one round, the Jackson in Mississippi, like that.
Oh yeah, Jackson. What was the shit he had in the
I'm on Vivian. That nigga was fucking.
What was the shit he had in the Suge battle at the end of the second?
It was the freeze. Ay caramba, like that. Like,
oh yeah, I put a gun guy.
Right.
Ay caramba, yeah, he did have that.
Right. Nah,
Big T Nitty, I forgot about that. Yeah, that's when niggas start hiding battles on the app. Like those ones on the M battle.
I brought hoes in the house. Marion coming. I duck over him.
Pick is he beat Nitty lucky.
Olajuwon Duncan. That nigga was bugging.
Yeah.
Wait, as thick as gut. Like, nah, bro.
I'm at Vivian.
He was wilding.
That nigga went crazy. And
Nah, no one else raps like T. But I see you know what? And this is one thing I'm starting to see too play out on Spaces. As a fan, I do enjoy this, right? As media, I'm like, I see the psychology. Lou Castro and Big T. Big T is just walking them into these, like, you know what I mean? Subliminally. Y'all my sons. Y'all like the Goonies. I created that. Like, without me, where would y'all be with these gun sounds? You another one of my sons. Like, I'm like, damn, I kind of see where T might be going with this. Like, he not playing with Lou.
Big T is the battle rap father of the Blue Block. Like, he the gun sound guy.
That's a fact. Like, rocket launchers and shit. That's a fact.
Rocket launchers and shit. Yeah.
Shout out to PJ Hoodie for the 1999. Says salute BCM. Salute to you as well. Definitely appreciate it, bro. Now let's get to the next battle. Now this is interesting because the underdog championship matchup is J2 versus Bad News.
J2 versus Bad News. But
wait. I'm not gonna just let you get that. What was that noise? What was that sound effect?
It's like it gave you that nose, like, but it's still like, I get it though. It give you that nose though, like, but I understand why the niggas is underdogs. I fake got J2, man. No homo. Like, I got J2.
No homo.
That's not required.
I think I got J2, man. Because Bad News he just not good. Like, I'm sorry.
Nah, we have to. What you mean he's not good? What you mean he's all aggression and no? What do you mean he's not good? What do you mean? Let's break this down.
He's delivered his bars like he got bars. Like, I can't explain this shit. He delivered his bars like he got bars. Did that make sense to Nick?
Yes, yeah. Well, I don't. Yes, what you mean? Like he is like if you just saw him like rapping with no sound on you, like, oh, he
like
must
that.
Be
all right, this
crazy.
How you deliver him.
Okay.
2K, you come in brown shirt, gray pants. It take a minute to get the badges. If he got all his badges, he'd be searched.
Sure.
He just a brown shirt right now. Like, he literally has not got out of a brown shirt bag. He just a nigga with no badges, but he got a gun titles animations. Did that make sense?
That's crazy. I hear what you said. I saw
Bad News get kind. He was
Bro,
kind of getting crazy in that King of the Dot.
He was
season.
in that
Bro,
season.
come on, man.
He was getting crazy in that season.
Crazy.
And bro, and here's the other thing. I was at that card. The card that I was at, Rabbit Hole. Shout out to Rabbit Hole. Shout out to Underground Phase. Shout out to guys out in North Carolina. I watched him battle on a card with the likes of Swamp and Danny Myers. You know what I'm saying? DG was out there getting crazy too. And on that card, he was the MVP of the night. I presented him with the medal for the night. He was the guy. He is a quintessential underdog in my opinion. Him and J2. You know what I'm saying? I think they both.
He's one of the top Carolina guys, right? Like the niggas, like he's one of the top.
Oh, absolutely. He has to be. He's one of the top. He's definitely one of the guys who ushered in the Carolina wave, like the Bad News and the Billy Dutches and the Riggs. Like he's a part of that inaugural group, you know what I'm saying? The T-Tops, like they was all together. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, he's well respected out there, bro. I don't know. I think it's a good matchup for what it means for that title. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I do think those types of people should be in this. You know what I'm saying? We've seen good Bad News performance. I think he gets a bad rap though.
I've seen News pull off battles I thought he was gonna lose. Like, so he could fuck around and win the battle.
Yeah.
What's on the floor? 3,000? What they put on the floor for this?
I have no idea. That's the one thing we got to get straight is what's on the floor for each of these battles. I'm sure there'll be some sort of announcement about how that's gonna go. And during that day, man, wow, just keep Twitter on because I don't know. And then you have a one-man army championship. Now this is interesting. This is Hustle versus Just Cuz. Now I'm not, that's
Hustle versus Cuz. Who's these brothers?
I'm not familiar with the brothers' work. I'm not. I think Hustle actually came, and this is not Miss Hustle, by the way. And the stipulation for this matchup is that if Hustle, who's a man, if he loses, he has to change his goddamn name. That is part of the stipulation for this because he's a newer battler. I think he's under 10 battles or something like that, and is already a Miss Hustle, which I think is crazy. But
yeah, I feel like even if you got a nickname as Hustle, if you coming into a community where it's already an established hustle, you kind of got to change your name. Like I ain't gonna front. I'm kind of a little mad because I thought it was Miss Hustle actually battling. Then when I found out live on Spaces that it's a nigga named Hustle, come on, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's just like you wouldn't be like J Verb, like you wouldn't.
Name, like, that's a fucking Activision PS4 game. That nigga would have changed his name too. Just cuz, like, this should be a battle for both y'all niggas to change your name, low key. But
yeah, I knew an LA nigga wasn't gonna like his name. Well, you don't like his name, bro? You like?
I haven't seen these brothers, so this gonna be a true like y'all gonna go in there and see like a battle. This gonna be a true old school two niggas we don't even know get to see what these niggas do type of joint.
Yeah, that's a fact. Oh, I see the post that Thanos. Of course, it's Thanos here. Just dropped. Okay, we're gonna talk about that at some point later. But the women's title. Cannot forget about the women's championship matchup. That's gonna be Fendi versus Shuni the Rapper. Now that should be interesting. That should be a decent battle. You know what I'm saying? I think Shuni's gonna end up winning that battle. I wonder.
Shuni coming outside for this?
Shuni is outside. And the ambiance is going to look like, right? It's so funny how with all the stuff that we have now, right? The hunger, right? The thirst for what Midnight Madness represents is this like sense of like we don't know everything. We don't know how it's gonna work out. We don't know the venue. Right. We don't know. There's so many unknowns with this shit. It just reminds me of the DVD era. Like, this is the closest that we probably could get. We're not really going to know. Well, you guys aren't. I'm going to be there, but everyone's not going to know what's going on. And even when I touch down, I don't know who's going first. You know what I'm saying? Like, what if Lou Castro and Big T set the night off? You feel what I'm saying?
That's going to fuck the card up.
What if that's who's there? This is what I'm trying to say, Pose. They outside with it. Like, or you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like the whole day could change based on who sets this shit off and how they do it.
If None, Snake go first and then Lou Castro and what's the name go, We leaving. Like, let's just be real, my nigga.
Nah, I don't think that's gonna happen.
Nah,
I don't think it's gonna happen because
like if you went that way, like
we leaving.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I think the fact that this shit has belts and money incorporated at the same time, every match on this card is for a belt. So every match means something. This is like even the opening match is for a belt. So you know what I mean? It's like it's a great marketing on it.
Oh, I'm gonna live for these post game promos. Oh God, win, lose or draw, man. It's gonna be nasty.
When they got the
cool. Don't forget your client is in arena.
Listen. I'll put the media hat off. I'll put the manager hat on. I have all the confidence in what my client is going to be able to deliver in the ring. I'm not going to be cocky about it. There's no need. None is a talented MC. We just gonna see when we get there. You know what I mean? But that being said, I still want to see what happens. Right after the aftermath of this, right, is going to be the real test of like how the culture accepts what goes on, because immediately people are going to start lying about what happened in that battle immediately. Like, they just cheated.
Dope niggas can put the belt up in like real shit, like real battles, like
exactly.
Damn, that's crazy.
So that is where we are with the the fully fleshed out Midnight Madness card, and everything is gonna go down. So this Thursday, I think there's a big little bowling tournament or something like that. You know what I mean? And and so that's
you in all these goddamn spaces. You know damn well what's going on.
I don't. But here's the thing. I don't even know where the bowling alley is. I don't know what I don't know all the details. And I'm okay with it. Yeah, I don't have an itinerary at all. So, but no, there's this bowling tournament. People are going to be there and stuff like that. I guess there's different teams that are doing that, and then the next day you got the battles and all of the shenanigans that will follow. So that's cool. Now let's pivot. Let's pivot to something, because we haven't had a show since Champion of the Year. We had Champion of the Year this past weekend, right? It was 2 weeks ago. So Champion of the Year comes out, and this year was different. The responses were different than what I expected. Obviously, it was a little crazy. Post, how did you see it? How did you see Champion of the Year, man? Talk from your viewpoint.
It wasn't as bad. Like last year, for some reason, it was worse. Like when niggas was going left, it was worse. This year, it wasn't as bad, man. Like in terms of the backlash,
right?
I don't think the backlash was like. Do you feel like it was worse this year? The backlash you got?
No, not really. I think
it was like, and it's the thing too. It's like when nigga Geechi. The week Geechi beat Lux, niggas had it so like we was literally just 4 months waiting for this nigga to get them. So it wasn't really no discrepancy. Like we already knew this nigga was gonna get the Champion of the Year 4 months ago when he beat Lux. So it's like we just waiting.
Yeah, I think I felt like once once it got weird, because if Easy would have got that Mook battle, you know what I'm saying, it maybe would have played out differently depending on what he would have done with that matchup. You know what I'm saying? I feel like maybe Surf made it interesting, but then Gotti, he took 2 risky battles at the end of it to kind of like sew everything up, in my opinion. If A-Ward beats him clear, I think you got a conversation, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I'll tell you what I wasn't expecting, Pose. I was not expecting to have Easy at second. I was not expecting that for that.
Easy at second. I seen you kept trying to get that real nitty shit off.
You still saying this, man? You got to stop it. Like, come on.
I'm still saying how I felt previously. Yes, I didn't expect that. It was a couple.
Why you didn't expect Easy?
I didn't go in there with Easy. You went in there with Easy at number 2. I didn't.
Bro, Easy could have been number 1 with one more round, low key, or one more battle. He low key could have been number 1. So yeah, it was 1 and 2 Easy Geechi.
Starting from 20 to 1, the list here is T-Top, Jack Boy, 19, 18, we got Luke Castro, 17, Mad Flex, then Mac Myron, Av, then B-Dot, Bill, Ill Will, and Tay-Rock. In that top 10, we got Real Sick, Loso, Danny Myers, DNA, Chess, and then the top 5 is at 5, A-Ward, then Rum Nitty, Surf at 3, Easy at 2, Geechi Gotti at 1.
I wasn't too mad at it. I was mad. Tone was literally doing her fucking work. That Jag segment with you and Polo, what were you doing, Tom?
What did I do? What do you mean? What are you talking about?
What was you trying to do? Like, I'm like, yo, this nigga is working.
No, I wasn't. No. What my point was.
That's what I'm saying.
Do you know? Do you understand? Okay, so
where the fuck we knew Jag from?
So what my point was?
He was making it seem like bro. In going to that battle, we knew Jag was gonna lose. Okay. Like, it was no nigga that.
I'm not gonna say that, bro. I don't know who's gonna lose. I don't know if a nigga's gonna lose. But here's the other thing. I expected him to get washed in the first battles that he took. Like when he faced Matt, I thought. Well, Jag doesn't, you know what I'm saying? I think Math is really going to get him.
Yeah, but Math is out his prime, though. Ill Will is kind of, people still consider Ill Will his prime.
That's fine. Yo, Rex, I get
the... They haven't beat no red, but Ill Will was literally the hottest nigga. It's like...
But here's my point, though. My point was, that's cool. We can say that shit now, but until somebody does it, we don't know what's going to happen. You can say that. That's why Jag was talking. Hold on a second. Hold on. Cause that's what Jag was saying. That's why he was talking so heavy. Well, nobody ain't shut me up yet, and Ill Will shut him up crazy. Like he did. He slammed the door. I think you deserve credit for doing shit like that. Cause I don't think every battler does that. How many of these like industry or whatever, however you want to frame it. I know people get mad about that. Oh, you're not really industry, but okay, industry versus. Main battle rapper, right? For all intents and purposes, is usually not a body bag. It's usually not. It's not.
He got squashed. He
got killed. Man. But Ill Will has to. You gotta execute that.
Everybody knew. It's not a soul in the world that thought Jag had a chance against Ill Will.
It's a lot of niggas that would have went up there playing.
Oh yeah, Tone with the Loso at 19 shit. He tried. Tone was working with.
He said Loso at 19. Loso ended up at number 9.
Did you see? But hold up. I have been the 5 champions of the year poll. So here's the tactic, right? This is what you do, and this is what I've done, and I'll expose it now since it's over. What I do, of course, nigga. What I do is if I got somebody hired, then I know that most people in the room probably have. I'll end up saying them way low. So then it's like, oh, nah, Loso at 19. We didn't talk about Loso again until we got to number 11. Mission accomplished, nigga. I had him up that high.
We wasn't going to talk about him.
But I didn't know that, though. I didn't know that, though. Because years before, I played it the opposite way, and nigga end up getting knocked down the list crazy. Like, you remember the previous years? We start with somebody at like 12, and then like you go from 12 to 17. I'm like, okay. So it's kind of it's almost a strategy. Like, you got to put out a name and just to see where the room is, because certain names came out. I'm like, yo, y'all got something high.
I went in there with a complete opposite strategy. See, the one we did last year, I felt I was doing what Tone was doing this year, last year. And
that's what I was about to say. That last year, Polo was a nigga like throwing wrenches in.
Nah, you got to do that.
Tone was the nigga like, you know what? I got Loso 19.
Cause you gotta read the You gotta read the room. You have to.
But the room was not being read.
Did y'all wait?
That nigga nation
was trying to get through this shit.
Nah, son, because we argued about number 20 for like an hour and a half. I was done with number 20. I was finished, but y'all did. We talked about that for about an hour and 30.
Number 20 from all the champions is always a big argued one. So I already expected that, but. Tone was hilarious though, but my strategy for this one was just going like I was been watching battles all year, so it was like it was easy. It was super easy.
Once we got to, I felt like that bottom 5 is kind of what I was worried about, but then I felt like a lot of the people that I had on my list was kind of already where they needed to be. I just didn't know. I didn't know people was gonna put Real Sick that high. I thought Real Sick was if I had to, in retrospect, me personally. Just because I felt like some of these battles wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, other people got them closer than what I had them. Especially over, B-Dot Bill, shit like that. Like, whatever, though.
Yeah.
Any snubs? We got a lot of... the only backlash that I did receive is when I got into spaces. Again, it's always a room of 500 people. And then, Dre Dennis in the room, y'all. Dre Dennis gets up there. Starts... cutting a goddamn promo, bruh. I am the hardest working man in battle rap. You know how he talk, like says half, like he's from the part of Jersey that kind of sounds like Philly. So he like, who else could go on the road like and do what I'm doing? Like that's how Drake talk. You know what I'm saying? Like he was wilding. Now he's cutting his promo, and everyone's dropping hundreds and all this shit. Now I'm chilling, drinking my coffee, minding my goddamn business. Dre's cutting the promo. Tone Bro here. Get Tone Bro up. Like, yeah, you was there. You was there. Now, I'm looking around. I see Anwar in the room. Bad Money's in the room. I even think Polo might have been in the room. Everyone is asleep at the wheel. Just, yo, why you ain't have him on the list, B? Like, in these type of bags. So I'm like, so Pose, with 37
because you know what it is?
battles.
Even though we all was there, it's just people who haven't really accepted like this new hill tone, so they still like kind of view you as like the fairy godfather of, like judging and shit. So that's why nigga be like, yo, Tone, what you think? But they not understanding like, yo, Tone is kind of like a hill now, so, you know what I mean?
Yo, bro,
throwing random wrenches in for no reason.
You have to.
He like, yo, Loso at 19. I'm
You
like,
have
wait,
to.
what?
You have to. You have to
And
do
then
that.
Loso went to win round of the year right after he said that. That was hilarious.
Man, that man didn't get talked about for 6 more spots. That was crazy. But all right, 37 battles. 37 battles. Now you could say, okay,
All right, can I say this though?
37 Pose.
These mad villain. Who's the other nigga that y'all trying to
Yo,
add?
nah. We not doing
Who?
Mad villain and somebody. Y'all was trying to. I really felt like, mind you, them brothers was going crazy over there. But I felt like Francino was just trying to make them in it, like just to appease a. Yo, we got to make sure we at least get some of them niggas in there. I really feel like that. They was
that
just trying to
Dunch?
make it like, let's put Mad Villain and Dump in there, just so it won't.
Mad Villain and Dump.
So it won't be weird. Like, let's put them in there. 'Cause they was literally forcing this shit, yo. I got Mad Villain. Like, bro, them niggas.
Yo,
like,
you gonna stop calling that man Mad Villain, bro?
Man, who the fuck is Mad
He
Villain?
You talking about Mad Flex, man? Stop doing that.
Mad Flex was high up, but niggas, bro, niggas was really arguing about Dunch.
Yo, that Dutch argument
They like,
got
man,
me
listen,
tight.
that King Jables battle,
Nah, that battle, you not gonna front on that. You still ain't watching.
Dunch did had 2 good battles.
Yeah, but he had moments with other people lines. Like, I don't really like. He had moments repeating other nigga lines, and you know why he got the moments? Because he's a nerdy white guy saying the seatbelt line.
Here we go.
Like, come on,
Damn.
Come on.
They killed Dunch. So that was.
I could have did that on Champion, but I'm like, yo, you know what? I'm gonna just let these niggas pin because they gonna look crazy anyway. I already said that. I'm like, yo, they going crazy on this side of the room for Dunch.
It just like the niggas was just trying to make like we gotta make sure we get Dunch and Mad Villain in this shit.
Now, Mad Flex deserved to be in the shit. Now, the Dunch thing, Bill Collector beat the dog shit out of him at the end. I can't do that. No.
Yeah, like
Bill whooped his ass.
crazy.
That was enough for me. Did y'all feel like Calico or Charlie Clips had a case for top 20 this for the previous year? What do y'all think about that?
I think that was a snub for me. Calico and Clips. Clips had a good year. He won all his battles, right? Pretty much in a sense, like
he lost to A-Ward, but.
And
that's right. A-Ward.
The B-Dot battle.
That's when he choked and did the freestyle.
They both.
Yeah, but B-Dot had like a MVP. He like a crazy third, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
He dog walked Big K. That was an easy battle for him.
He beat the hell out of Big K.
I don't know. Clips. It seems like Clips not even a part of this. Like he got his own. Like that's why I just don't be.
All right.
If he gets snubbed it down, it don't even matter. But
yeah, but you still should get the credit for you. Oh yeah, that brings me to my other thing. Battlers, respectfully, shout out to my man Jay Black. You know what I'm saying? This is all fan created, right? Battlers, I rock with y'all. When fans is doing something, let us do it. Like we don't care what y'all think. I'm gonna just be honest, cause I know we've been in spaces. Everyone's cool. You guys are great. As media, people that make content. I'm gonna tell you, we're nice. We personally don't give a fuck about what y'all think about us making. We don't tell you how to. I don't tell y'all what to write. You know what I'm saying? So when we making champion of the year, the worst shit, the biggest buzzkill is when I don't even care about it. Like, yes, first of all, yes you do. right? Like, just stop fucking lying.
When they be saying like, I don't care about
yeah,
that
like
shit.
first of all, you do. 1, 2. So what if you didn't, nigga? This is for us. Like, let us have. Can we do something? Can we have fun? This is for us. Shit. Anyway, that just bothers me because it'd be too many battlers that be on that.
Y'all still care about that shit? I hate that type of.
Y'all care about lists? Like, and then the same nigga 2 weeks later when his battle dropped, they ain't even recap my battle. Like, what do you want? What do you want to happen? Anyway, all right, that's enough of that. Clips had a case though. What about Calico? Because that was the one that was.
I felt like a little snub for some reason.
That felt like
that surf battle was a lot.
Yeah, the surf battle was where because he only had 3 battles, so the surf battle would knock him shit down a lot.
Yeah, the reason why the other people with smaller battles got on the list is because all 3 of the battles were like super impactful, super. You know what I mean? Calico had 2 great performances, but then the surf one kind of. So I think that's probably why.
The end of the year lying bag that everyone got in right before Champions started, right? Like now all of a sudden Calico might have got 2 rounds. Oh, he might have got a round. Oh, you know, like.
Oh yeah, I love niggas doing that.
Just stop it, man. Keep the same energy, man. What? So,
but I wasn't too mad at the list. It probably a couple that I felt like we switched around, but for the most part,
yes.
And it seemed like them fan vote shit y'all was doing. It matched up to the shit y'all was saying. Pretty much, fans is doing that. Pretty much put the shit together.
Yeah, they put together. You know, another snub on the low ski was Rosenberg. Rosenberg Raw.
Not really. That nigga only battled.
Nah, he battled Head Ice. Y'all niggas think that he won the A-Ward battle. He bodied Show Off on stage.
Wait, Head Ice battle was last year?
Nah, that was last year. Outside with Adam them.
With his dad was there.
Yeah,
with his dad and was something. Yeah, I remember that battle. That was in January. That's still not enough.
Yeah,
it's not enough.
That's like, okay, he beat Shadow Show Off badly
on the stage.
Head Ice, he beat Head Ice.
Yeah.
A-Ward, I guess he lost, but he had a case, I guess.
He had a case. If he would have did a little bit better in that tournament, that was. It's about
impact, though. Them battles was not. I mean, I guess the pulverized shit was impactful.
Was very impactful.
Who would you have Rosenberg over though?
I see. That's when I get kind of like, I don't know. I can't really say because then you have to compare him to T-Top. I don't think he had a better year.
T-Top. Niggas pulled a rabbit out the niggas forgot about T-Top and just randomly brought him up. Like, what about T-Top?
I had him on my list. You know what I mean? I went in there with the points. Nobody could beat it. He made the list.
And T-Top, once T-Top got brought up, it fucked a lot of these Drake Dennis niggas up.
It did.
Now we can't be on the list because y'all done brought this nigga in.
Nah, because once you really think about, like, he's having the best battle for a lot of these guys, like, for their year. You know what I'm saying? Like, consecutive battles of the night on the cards that he's on. He's a common denominator. If we say winning and losing is subjective, which Black says, look, that's a subjective measurement. If we're going to say, well, who is the common denominator in these 3 battles that got battle of the night, it was T-Top. It takes 2 people to make a great battle. So it's almost like rewarding somebody for knowing that, like, their opponent did not play. Because, like, when you battle T-Top, you cannot play. And it's going to end up being a great battle because neither one of y'all going to be playing. So,
yeah.
But
it wasn't as much of a backlash as last year.
Fair. Okay.
I don't even think really last year was much of a backlash. It's just that A-Ward.
The A-Ward shit.
He went on a crying campaign. He fake tried to do it with the top 5, but niggas was like, "Hey, come on, you number 5, boy. Like, nobody's feeling sorry for you crying. Like, you had us at 20 at 5. Relax, brother.
Relax." But here's the thing, though. A-Ward to the way that he marketed that, and a lot of that has to do with the, you know, all the media picked it up that you and A-Ward had the great face off for the top of the year to kind of, you know, got a lot of attention for Ward. The way he marketed that was dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, he probably is of everyone besides the champions, he's probably used that list the most effectively. Like, yo, I was number 20 and here's why I shouldn't have been. And he galvanized fans behind. I was like,
Yeah,
that was a way to do it.
I ain't gonna front. I thought Dre Dennis was going to do that, right? But that's kind of what I'm like. All right, maybe Dre Dennis would do the same kind of approach A-Ward did with that, because he kind of marketed that number 20, talked about it all the time. Right. Oh yeah, definitely.
That being said, and I will repeat this point, there should be, when Dre Dennis decides to retire from battle rap, there should be a Dre Dennis award for the person that is working the hardest. The hardest working person in battle rap. Like, it's not even close. He runs a league and he battled 37 times. Like, most people, you can't even, and it's not even like if you look at where the battles are, he's literally going to a different city but you know what I'm saying?
You gotta win an award first for it to happen.
Well, that's some Iron Man shit. I still think that's laudable, bro. I can't look that, when I see Dre again, you look that man in his face and tell him your 37 battles don't matter. And I did a survey. I did an impromptu survey with all of the top battlers, you know what I'm saying? And just talk to them yo, what do you think about Dre Dennis? And the first thing that all of them say is, I could not do that. I don't care what them names say. There's no way I could do that. And he's doing it without choking. So, anyway. All right, so let's move on to other things. 268 in the chat. If you're in the chat, hit the like button. We only got 48 likes. That's kind of messed up, y'all. Y'all don't that's messed up,
Yeah, hit the likes. Bro.
I'm in this guilty-ing people and doing stuff for me bag now. Pose. I was at, it's kind of messed up, man. It seems like you guys don't support us that much, but so so hit the like button and all that. And let's get to the diss tracks, Pose. Did you hear the disses?
I heard a couple of them. I heard I heard Av.
Mm-hmm. What'd you think?
I heard I think Av was solid. I heard Urban Legend fucking bonus cut by fucking Swamp.
Right. Wait, can we stop there? Pose.
Yeah.
If you put Swamp's music on in the background, right, and you call over the homies,
if I'm just there playing it, and a nigga walked in,
right,
just not knowing, they just that nigga listening, niggas not going that's that tip,
that's that T.I.
Yeah,
it's so,
on a drill beat,
bro, but Swamp is rapping very well. I can't front, but man, you sound just like T.I. That is
yeah. He's doing that shit purposely, man.
Yeah, you think it's purposeful? I don't know.
Gotta be, he got the cadences down. He got the whole thing, man.
Right, the way that the pauses and all. But see, T.I. is nice. But honestly, though, when you talk to Swamp, sounds like that. Saying nigga in real life, you see his on the internet. That's how Swamp really.
Yeah, on the internet.
He do really sound
with somebody Gio in there. He sounded just like that too. So
that's a fact. Is the money in my cash app? That's all this.
I like Chess joint.
Yo, Chess is the best at this shit. Chess and Easy, in my opinion.
Hearing the shit Chess was saying,
his beat selection.
I need y'all to listen to. And I run up on me. I felt him in this. Did you hear the
funny story? Listen, I'm gonna say that story for the pay. Y'all listen. During the overtime, I was there. I was literally at the mall there.
Wait, so Chess, so hollow.
Yo, Patreon. We gonna say we gonna say this for the Patreon.
I snuffed them.
Pause this one for the Patreon. Let's skip over this. We gonna run this back for the.
Hey, Posey,
listen, man.
Posey, what are you talking about, Posey?
He didn't just say the hollow story. It was other shit. I was about to break this. He said something about John. Bro, I need y'all to really listen to the Chess diss one more time. It's so many layers to that. I was about to do something to John. Right. I was about to slap Hollow.
Right.
Man, listen, man. I was live at the mall. You know what I mean? Join that Patreon today, man.
That's a crazy thing to witness. But all right, so look.
It was crazy too.
I was
right there with X Factor 2.
Yo, now I gotta hear this.
Oh, shit.
Yo, so look. I think that Chess and Easy are the best people at this diss bag. I think they're making the best. They're making the best songs. And my song,
still got Detroit. I ain't got no I got Calico over all these niggas, but I get it. I understand why y'all would say that.
Cal fake don't count. Like Cal just going in there talking. Like,
bad. Cal make the best diss songs out of all these niggas.
Dun. Yo, that WWF.
I know, real problem. He make anthems with this shit.
He do.
WWE.
I ain't gonna fry. I don't like the wrestling music on the shit though, but it's cool. I like them old school samples on the drill beat. Chess just know how to pick them beats, man.
Yeah, he know how to rap to them beats. Oh, speaking of J1S, last great one left. Yeah, you know what I was gonna get to.
What the fuck was Jones? Yeah, we're gonna get to this. Nah, but go ahead.
What you about to play, son?
Yo, what the fuck was Jones? Now I'm over here crying. What? Yo,
why did he take that Pop Smoke approach?
Bro, with the surf, I'm trying to get the wave.
John was in the wave. You was in the street, was the wave. Y'all was up in the gauge.
I was moving on the ground.
I was really in them cells. I was really in. It's like
what I'm saying.
Jones.
Jones.
That is not your style.
Jones.
That shit beeping.
Yo, bro. Yo, wait. Hold up, Polo. That shit beeping would be a fucking hit, bro.
That shit beeping.
That shit beeping.
Joe Budden underrated to the YouTube. I fuck with Joe Budden. I fuck with all Calico disses, man.
Yo, that Uncle Drill music is not the wave. That's not the way to go. That Jones, we don't even play on the court at that speed. What are you doing, bro? Like people are like we in the same bracket, probably age wise. Like you probably got a couple years on me.
You can't,
but you should have. That's not the speed we play on, bro.
You should have queued up one of them like Heart of the City. Like you got to, you're in that age, bro.
From the cloth, bro. If you don't throw in the Quiet Store beat and smoke this nigga.
Nigga, if you don't throw in a mob beat and this nigga. Nigga got a Pop Smoke. Hey, I don't know what's wrong with Jones.
If you don't put on What We Do and smoke this nigga, special delivery, like what?
I was really in them trenches. I was really selling dope.
Hey,
and just saying shit. Like, shout out to
Jones. That shit beeping.
Shout out to Jones, man.
Yo, bro. The problem is Jones be saying shit. Jones, that wasn't the you know what I'm saying? That wasn't the canvas for you to paint on, brother. Not to me. You know what I mean? Like, goddamn. Come on, man.
Days beat and fucking diss this nigga, man.
Yo, bro, that was like if like.
Shorty said she really fun. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Nigga was on. He was on.
Yo, if what you doing in this club? It was a song. Yo. That's the song, bro. Like, yo, what you doing here, bro? Like, why are you here? Like, I wouldn't expect you to be in this place. Like, Jones, what you doing, bro? That's not the cloth, bro. He was saying shit too.
Nigga said
he was saying shit too. Yeah, I don't. This Smokey Robinson video pose.
Gang bang.
I blame LA for this. Like, y'all gotta.
You never seen it before the game banging joint?
Y'all gotta claim this. Like, this shit here.
He said they selling crack. Nigga wildin'.
Hey, yo, hold on a second. Hold on. So, we got Jones. Shout out to Jones. Because I heard the back and forth with Surf. And I'll say this objectively. Surf.
In real life. Like, Surf be putting rounds together while he fucking talking.
Like, I really did. You know what was the one? He's like, you about 6'4", like 170. You gotta be 2-something to do something. I said, oh no, I'm taking that.
That's LA shit.
Yeah, that was crazy. I was like, okay, that was hard. But him and Jones going back and forth, obviously that right there to me was kind of inevitable. Just judging on, because space is weird because we be talking about like, oh nah, man, son, I don't really like Burger King, man. I'm more of a McDonald's fried nigga. Then somebody come in there, yo, Surf here? Yo, what up, sir? Okay. Oh, all right. So,
niggas be doing niggas always do that. Yo, Surfing here? Niggas have cut our whole conversation.
Yo, that shit crazy. Then a nigga be like, yo, let me. I got a question nobody asked. Let me ask this real quick, Surf. Real quick, Surf. Yo, is Snake Eyes and None battling on the 28th? Snake Eyes and None. I'm like, yo, we just said that like 4 35 days straight, nigga. Like what? It's crazy. So a nigga really get up there and just ask the most obvious question.
That shit is hilarious. Other diss tracks that dropped. E Heart. I liked E Heart's track. I did.
E Heart.
Yeah. Ryder.
Suge dropped like 3 of them bitches, didn't he?
Suge dropped three tracks, all tough. Like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, Suge not playing neither. I like Suge on tracks too. Like, I ain't gonna front. So everybody's in the mix, man. Everybody who's anybody is in the mix right now. So if you ain't in the mix,
premiered the Mama Let Me Keep It. I was in the streets with the.
Right.
He played that last night. What was it like? Supposed to be uncomfortable. What was it called? Uncomfortable. Unbothered.
That shit was kind of fire.
It was fire. I liked it.
I was in the junk. It was like he was like saying battle rappers' names, but not in a diss type of form.
Yeah, it was like subliminal little taps. Like, yo, was that a diss? I'm gonna take it a disrespect because I don't know if you really diss me. Type, you know what I mean? Them type of Jones. Like, I like what's going on. Yo, bro, it's really no excuse not to be in the mix with all this shit going on, bro. If you just on the bench right now, you just like, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? So that's what that is, man. This song's out. We got Midnight Madness around the corner and all that too. It's weird because battle drops have been like stagnant, but it is battles out here for people to go and watch.
How do you think Smack really feel about this shit, man?
How do I think Smack?
I think he good, man. I think they're getting a break. I think both the leagues is kind of getting a break from this. There's really no pressure on them to really kind of, you know what I mean, start the rollouts yet. They, you know what I mean, they kind of waiting, letting this bubble up. So I think it's good, man. Niggas need a break. And then you got the Remy card coming.
I agree.
So
yeah,
I think they taking a strategic break right now.
Yeah, cause like smacking them, bro, they got so many bumps and bruises and scars from this shit that like this, it's almost like. I honestly think to them it's like, oh, that's cute, y'all. I see what y'all do. This is dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, been there before.
How y'all, it's gonna be some low. Y'all them go through the trials and tribulations with this.
Yeah. But for
there's
them,
too many people, bells and whistles.
But if I'm smacking them, the value of my MCs is going up, right? Like the value is going up because now we're starting to see more talk about them and things like that. Depending on how these battles turn out, it could be situations where now end up booking this guy because of the buzz that the battle's received or whatever the case might be, or we end up getting the footage and now that goes to YouTube and that generates a whole different way. So it kind of sets up a back channel to be back, you know, in the spotlight, so to speak, right? So say if you do multiple Midnight Madness matchups and you got multiple title defenses, or you get the title, you have a classic or whatever the case might be, and now people want to see you on that stage, why not? You know what I mean? Smacking them, they're only biased to like if you're dope, they're gonna come around the book, like it's gonna happen. You feel what I'm saying? So especially if all the culture's talking about it. That being said,
I gotta see what's about to happen, man. It's about to be.
We gonna be live there, man. We gonna be live in the building. Midnight Madness. I mean, it's not open to the public. It's exclusive, but I mean, we gonna give y'all the play-by-plays and all that. Follow us on the social media, man. Follow Tone. Follow me. Follow the Black Compass. Everything. Instagram. We gonna definitely give y'all play-by-plays.
Go ahead to what you're gonna say. Post Adam. Yes. ARP. Rare Breed Entertainment. Yes,
Rare Breed Entertainment. Salute to them brothers.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Lawrence, Shata, Wayne. What up?
Makes a blog.
Hands folded.
Hands folded. Money exchange. Hat to the back. He comes on a blog and he asks 2 questions. He asks them just miscellaneous. Yo, how do y'all feel about the movie Heat and the movie? What did he say? He said some random shit. How do y'all feel about Heat? Let me know in the comments. And how do y'all feel about the movie? The Town. Just tell me how y'all feel. And just go in the comments.
Sure.
So then he does like 10 minutes where he's talking about niggas capping, like how battle rappers be capping about money. I think he was talking about Surf, because all the things that he was saying was in a He was saying Surf, but he wasn't saying Surf.
Oh, it's like it was the old wink and nod at the camera. You know what I'm talking about. You know, it was one of them type of
key.
Okay.
So he did that for 10 minutes.
Sure.
So then after that, he does a skit. To me, it was a skit.
We're not doing that. Don't say skit. A skit.
That was definitely a skit.
Okay.
He does a skit. He calls Hitman Holla.
Oh.
Because remember, Hitman Holla blurted out on a Spaces show.
Blurted. Yeah. That's exactly, it's a good adjective. Go ahead, bro.
Remember during the argument with Surf, Hitman Holla blurted out, y'all made $500,000 with RBE. So Adam does a skit. He calls Hitman Holla. Yo, what's up with you blurting out? We made $500,000.
Right.
Hitman goes, yeah, nigga, and Hitman does the Hitman act. Yeah. And if I tell him what I really got, everybody will hate me. Or some shit he said, some shit like that. Then the blog goes off.
Sure.
Hitman made over $500,000 off of 3 battles.
That's crazy. That's insane. That's a lot of money.
Yeah, but
wow.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I wasn't really feeling this blog, man. I feel like it's kind of weird seeing ARP take shots at Surf, man. I just feel like that. It's weird, man. I don't know. It's just illegal, and I'm never really fans of it. Even when Norbs was like, you know what I mean, in a position with URL, and he used to go back and forth with battlers. I never really liked that. Like, I just feel like,
I'm not a fan of that either. I do feel like Surf at this point is damn near staff. Like, and I'm pretty sure I've jokingly heard him say that. Like, he's damn, like, he's the biggest, like, no mistake about it. And this is not, and I don't care. Get your fucking blogs right. I don't give a fuck what y'all have to say. I don't care.
Put this in your blog.
Put this in your blog. Surf right now got the juice in the culture, right? Like, he just does, right? Like, the Spaces thing, the Midnight Madness stuff, he's been the captain of that, you know what I'm saying? And not for nothing, him calling RBE KFC every chance he gets.
Now niggas is calling him that. Now, can I provide an objective?
People are actually running with KFC. They are. Google KFC battle rap right now and put that in Twitter in the search.
It's RBE.
See how many tweets.
Could I provide something objective?
Sure.
Right?
Yeah.
URL, right? Smack don't got to say nothing. Beasley don't got to say nothing. If a nigga talking crazy about URL, you had a nigga like Norbs in the trenches with niggas arguing. Mm-hmm. And now you got P that'll do the trench work.
Trench work.
Niggas really going left. You see P on Angry Fan arguing with niggas and doing trench work with niggas. Y'all niggas. Adam don't have that. Like, a nigga could say anything they want to say about Adam. He don't have a trench nigga that's gonna go. That's like Lawrence not gonna go in the trenches and rumble with Angry Fan.
Man, Lawrence is making too much bread to be fucking with y'all niggas about this shit.
Adam has to work. Like, if y'all, he got to be the nigga that go fight for his.
Is their Surf. I feel like Hitman Holla is their Surf.
I agree.
Even when I don't know, they had like an epic, like this was like one of the first Spaces with Surf and Hitman, and they kind of went back and forth about URL versus RBE. Whoop whoop. It was like a crazy back and forth, son. That shit was like Goku and Vegeta fighting.
Yeah, it was. So that was good.
But this is the first time Hitman has like, I'm Nade nigga that's gonna be the narrative spinner for them. Like,
right.
Adam had to fight by himself against niggas for a long time. So now finally he got a nigga like Hitman. Like, yo, I made over $500,000.
Yeah. They definitely doing some CM Punk, Roman Reigns type shit in Spaces. I like it, yo. I like it.
And they trying to. What y'all think about them trying to get Geechi to come over there?
At this point, in my opinion, Geechi should have the right to battle wherever he wants to. That man,
he can do whatever he wants.
That man is in the Hall of Fame, in my opinion, and it's not even a question. So whatever he wants to do, I think he should have the right to do.
Yeah.
That look a little crazy though. That look a little crazy though. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't think it's crazy at all. Like,
because I mean, he kind of like, you know what I mean. He kind of is like, he even said it himself. Like, he feel like he's loyal to URL and he got his own shit. Right. And it's just like, that's like their direct competitor, and he just won 100,000+ tournament with Drake.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I get what you're saying.
Then join the ops. Then audio leaked that Drake kind of like talking about that the battles over there, it's like, is it worth it?
Is it worth it?
But that's just what.
Is it worth it?
But what is URL going?
That's my new shit.
Right,
is it worth
right,
it?
Polo.
Is it really?
That's the real
What is
shit.
URL going say though? Like he already battled every powerful nigga on URL.
Yeah,
already.
but bro,
He did.
let's call a spade a spade. Geechi is damn near the face of URL. Like it's served
Damn near,
Geechi. Like
what?
I feel like URL kind of got like a face that like changes.
Yeah.
But like Geechi is kind of for the majority of the time the face of like West Coast battle rap and kind of URL battle rap right now. So it's like that you join and you doing a premier battle. That's like a premiere, like that's like a Lux Surf, like that's like one of those kind of battles.
He's been the face of URL for the last 4 years, in my opinion.
URL's face going over there to battle. Like if Kenny Omega pop up on fucking Royal Rumble, we gonna be like, oh shit, AEW can't like. It's still a look for niggas. Like it's still
what's the reason why Geechi Gotti is winning a majority is champion of the year because of what league battles?
Ooh, look at this.
The niggas that book battles majority of the year.
That's not the question.
That's true.
Because we can actually talk about the battles because they happened already. What champion of the year? When we talk about champion of the year? What are the league Geechi Gotti battles we're mainly talking about?
Because they book battles most of the year. URL.
My point is he's the face. He's kind of like the face of URL. To be honest with you,
but I don't see I don't see him going to RBE. What is that? He still could come back
because we know damn near know it's beef. Like we know it's shit leaked that niggas is suing niggas.
Yeah,
like,
they ops,
know it's
man.
up.
Come on, Pose. You know
so like, come on, Posey. This like what we doing tonight?
Like,
come on.
That don't have nothing to do with Geechi. What that got to do with Geechi?
He's the face of URL. That's like they direct competitor. Geechi is a nigga that stands on loyalty.
Yo, this is the face. It's a business. A nigga can't. Them niggas don't own Geechi. He not like an employee for URL. They give him a salary every month. He could go do whatever you want to do.
They don't own, but they got Geechi on billboards. They rolling Geechi out lovely. Like that's just a respect thing.
Put a
like,
lot.
You know what I mean? Like,
That's caffeine. But look, when Geechi was in the midst of his URL come up, he was still battling on KOTD, battling Big K on KOTD, battling such and such on KOTD.
There's a difference between being keyword come up and motherfuckers already here.
And I don't think it's as up. It's not up with KOTD.
But that Geechi and this Geechi, two different Geechis. This Geechi right here is the Mount Rushmore face of West Coast battle rap right now, and he's arguably the face of URL right now.
When he was battling on KOTD. And saying, yo, I judge their battles and doing all this other shit. He already had 2 belts.
This is a fact. It's a fact.
Yeah, but but RBE and URL wasn't beefing like how they are now before with like, you know, allegedly with like, you know, Norbs joining forces, all this shit like that. That shit, this whole war morphed into a whole different war years later.
Though, man.
And to bring it back to Geechi is the face of URL. Like, you know what I mean? That's just kind of, it looked kind of crazy.
I don't have nothing to do with Geech.
Pose. And by the way, Jay Blacks in the chat says the one that books the battles the majority of the year, Pose is a smart man. He understands simple logic. Now shout out to Black.
Like, no, he just tried to dance out that question, but
hold on, Pose. You don't think optics wise that wouldn't look away? That would not. What we know about the rivalry of URL and RBE, which is very much real. We got paperwork. Like it's a very, very much real thing, right? Like that don't look away to you. That don't look away. And they've been competing now, you know what I'm saying, or some level of competition.
No, that just look crazy, man. Like it kind of look crazy. I would love to see.
URL could look at it as a play, like. Our face went over there and battled. Like, if he get the win, it's like a good, our guy went over there. Niggas don't have to look at it in a...
But what happened if he gets... What happened if he get cooked?
He just got cooked. Hitmaker talk his shit. Nigga came over here and got cooked.
Now...
It wouldn't even be so bad if,
right there, that rollout, right, that keyword, what you just said right there, he came over here and got cooked. That's a whole new storyline.
True. It is what it is. Gotti don't owe them niggas nothing. The nigga in the midst of the nigga he said on the camera, like, these niggas can't tell me nothing no more.
right before the Lux battle.
Man, it's the reason why niggas put a tweet out saying, "Yo, man, let's forget about the politics. Let's set this in, man." It's a reason. Niggas is not budget.
I feel like Gotti has largely like fulfilled whatever. Like it's not really too many of the major battles from that have. But I would say this though, like there is value in as guys are on the come up. Now he becomes the guy that you aim for, right? That battles 3 times a year. You know what I'm saying? In that capacity where it's like he only steps outside for elite level matchups for guys that's worthy. He can do that and make a good living doing that. Now, Gotti is always working, so I get it. But at this point in his career, objectively, I see it from both sides. Pose, I can't front. And that's why Polo, the Is It Worth It is so powerful. Is it worth it?
Yeah, is it worth it?
Is it worth it?
We got 300 people here, only 77 likes. Come
to
on,
be
y'all.
on a like Polo, think about this. Think about it. I saw like surf now. But think about it. Is it worth it? Gotti's on the car. Gotti's on the car with Hitman, RBE, but the rest of that card is filled up with.
If I'm Gotti, why not just do that battle on my own league? Like if I'm not gonna do it on URL, why not just do it? League.
Why when I could make a lot of money.
It's true.
From another nigga. If
he
this
gonna make a lot of money regardless.
If Hitman just told me I'm getting 6 figures a battle, let me go over here and try to get some of this shit. Cause I know, cause I haven't heard never niggas say they got 6 figures from one URL battle before. If a nigga saying they get 6, I can get 6 from. Let me go over here and try to rob this nigga too. Not saying that they robbing him.
Right.
Just saying like, let me hit the lick too.
Yeah, but they had Hitman on a card, and then the rest of the year kind of was like fell off a little bit. You know what I mean? So it's like when you do that, you put a lot into one battler. You know what I mean? I don't.
If Hitman and Cassie don't get a million views in that face off, I don't know how that card turns out. I don't know if Hitman and Cassidy did everything in their power to make that card.
Yeah, they had that face off was like
the face off super sold it to everybody in America. Cool, you got to do that shit every time, and it's just like Gotti's been headlining at URL for years, right? But also on those cards have been also really good matches. If Gotti was to go over there, and this is a question just in general, right? With cards where you know, you got the main event matchup. Everything else around it has to be powerful, or it's not gonna look like that, bro. That, in my opinion,
bro. If Hitman just tell, bro, okay, well, I need 6 figures for this next one, bro. Mm-hmm. If y'all come up with a number, y'all can have a battle. I just need 150,000 for one battle.
Jesus.
You think they're gonna do that, or URL gonna be like, nah, you gotta do 3 for the 150?
Yo, bro.
I mean, I don't know what they're gonna do, but I don't. If Hitman Holla's getting all that, Geechi's probably gonna get like 30,000-40,000. He ain't getting.
I mean, I don't know.
Hitman, I think Geechi is not gonna get.
I don't know about that, y'all. I don't think it's gonna be that imbalanced. That's
yeah, like it's not going.
Bro, if Hitman respectfully, if Hitman Holla get a $500,000, Geechi is probably get like, what is Hitman? He on TV or ever on BT. It's people that know him that don't even know him from battle rap. That just know him from TV. Like he a whole different kind of star. Respectfully to Geechi, they're not getting nowhere near the same bag. I don't think and not even Geechi. I don't think if anybody battle Hitman Holla, if it's not like a Cassidy or something, I don't think they're gonna get close to the same bag as Hitman.
I think on some negotiation, I'm a URL face. He can go in there with that negotiation. Yeah. Like
the man's worth.
I did this for them. I did this for
titles. Them. I get this many views if you drop it on YouTube. Like he can run through all the metrics. But besides all that, besides all the business parts of it, right? The optics, optics of it, right? And like I said, I think Gotti has built. That was a good point. Gotti's built something on the West with the Riot. The Monopoly card is one of the biggest cards of the year. Mm-hmm. He doesn't have to partner up with anybody. This is the beauty of how he's put together his career. He can go wherever the fuck he want. And at the end of the day, we all, just for anybody in the audience here, we just want everybody to get paid, do y'all thing. But we have to consider the other points of it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be honest, Pose. I couldn't imagine during Tay-Rock's run where he was headlining event after event after event and was the face and putting on. He was the gunner. I couldn't imagine him going nowhere else at the time. I just couldn't. I think Gotti's journey, though, is kind of done. He closed the book with Lux. Just do your thing.
But see, this is the thing with Tay-Rock. Tay-Rock wasn't, bro. Like respectfully to Tay-Rock.
Mm-hmm.
He was literally. That's why fucking Surf took that angle versus Tay-Rock. Smack Rock in your pockets. Niggas used to tease Tay-Rock. Yo, you smack. Tay-Rock didn't even attempt to go nowhere. Like Gotti can't. Gotti was on his 2 belts run, going on KOTD, going to this league, that league. Tay-Rock literally didn't attempt nothing. His first battle where he tried to attempt some other shit is when he battled Arsenal on that. What he battled Arsenal on?
Yeah, where did he go to Arsenal? Was that wasn't UW?
It was on UW, but I'm trying to remember the card. Like I think it was the Surf versus
debate.
It might have been a Surf versus Shotgun joint.
Surf versus Shotgun. Okay. Wait, hold up. Is that Cola?
What's the word? Yeah, I got Cola in here.
Oh, okay. I don't think he knew that you were gonna. Hey, Cola, what's up, man? Fucking radio.
Okay, keep going.
Yeah. I'm gonna mute him till he good, man. He probably go get some blunts or something. But go ahead, Pose. Go ahead. I'm bad. You said
that was Rock's first time kind of doing other shit. Was when he battled Arsenal on UW, then he battled Sharon on UW.
Sure. Yeah.
Geechi was doing other shit, like so it don't look weird for Geechi to go nowhere. It'll look Rock to going. If Rock battled on RBE, it'll look weird. Like what the fuck, Rock?
Wow.
You've been on Smack, back pocket majority.
Because he never went.
I mean, I ain't gonna front, man. Geechi said on our platform and other people's platform plenty of times that he just feel. I mean, he got like a loyalty to URL. He got it's like an underlying, like so he could understand somebody being loyal to URL. So I just feel like the RVE thing. I don't know.
If a nigga, if they giving me a $500,000,
wasn't Manf and Geechi supposed to battle on RBE? Did that get pulled?
That did. But even like if you talk about, bro, $500,000.
If I could go hit a lick for six figures,
I gotta look at Uncle Smack, shake his hand as a man, and say respectfully.
Yo, they giving me
respectfully. This a half a ticket. I'm out of here after this shit, bro. Like,
now, if Uncle Smack say, "Yo, I got 120 for you," all right, let's try to get this battle on URL. But if Uncle Smack say, "Yo, they give me 100,000," I'll go ahead and get your money, man.
Yeah, I mean, what the hell?
I mean, shit. But honestly, I hope the battle do happen, though, man. Like I feel like that's the last battle. I want to see Geechi versus Easy, Geechi versus him. So I hope that battle do happen.
Let's get to B-Dot, brother B-Dot. B-Dot's been cutting promos lately. Him and Surf, I like that. I like that energy.
B-Dot head though.
But I don't think B-Dot was backing down at all. I thought he was holding his own in that discussion. I thought that was dope, and very much so. We get to the rooftop. Rooftop dot starts to become a topic. I start to see people retweeting the rounds or what happened with Saga on that roof. Go watch that battle. To me,
that's a good battle.
It is an incredible battle. Now we segue to the brother from the Bronx, Cortland Ave to be exact. Says he will meet Dot on the roof. Pose. I need some perspective.
Meet him on the roof.
Rooftop Dot versus Chess on the roof. What's up, man?
That'll be a good one, man. That'll be a goodie.
Bruh.
I saw Surf try to sneak that in. Matter of fact, meet me on the roof.
Oh, no. But he moonwalked right up out of it. He didn't want to bring that up again, though. Dot was like, oh, word? The roof? Like, you definitely want to do that. Like, and he didn't bring that moonwalk up again. I'm like, okay. Surf know that his bread and butter is front of them 1,000, 2,000 people making them go crazy. Like, let's be honest. You know what I'm saying? But Chess and B-Dot on the roof. Posey, a roof in LA in one of y'all hoods, man. Huh?
That'd be dope, man. That'd be fire.
Come on.
Good piece of content. I don't know. I gotta see, man. Chess been kind of bugging lately.
I gotta see, man. I think Chess could very much lose his mind on that roof, man. That's a whole different monster. And JB, I know he's gonna do some.
Yeah,
other
Chess
shit.
on that roof would get crazy.
Crazy. That's a dope battle. It's a lot to say. B-Dot can tap into a lot of material, and Chess is very, very good at talking to people who like to talk down to people. He's very good at that. He is.
Yeah.
He's very good. If you have a certain dogma that you follow, a certain religion, you know what I'm saying, a certain thing, a certain code, he's good at breaking that code down. He's very good at that. So
Yeah.
it could be interesting, man. When chess starts to talk about, oh, you say trusting the ancestors and all this other shit, and you know, chess is a good foil for B Dot. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's definitely a classic in the making. So that was the one I was like, okay, all right. Of all the things that be generated,
that's a good one set up.
yeah. Call Uncle Smack them, like, get that one together. All right. Besides that, I think that's about it. There's a couple battles that did drop that I got a chance to watch. There's a battle between Ghost and Sneezy Bo, who we had up here, and just go watch that battle. Wow.
It's on the app.
That's on YouTube. That's on Shots Fired.
Okay.
It got bad. It definitely got bad. You like watching crime scenes, so definitely go watch that battle. What else I watched? I watched Henny versus Black Rolac. I watched Reed versus Dave Kennedy. Reed, we recycle, reuse, refuse. What we doing, bruh? Like, what? That was the one I think that people clipped and was like, yo, we kind of. It sound like Reed is recycling, so go watch that battle.
Oh, that's the battle they was talking about.
Yeah.
I seen some, right? Like one of these blogs saying Reed recycling.
Right. And just for my own entertainment, I watched Prep versus Enes. So go watch that battle as well.
Prep, yeah, check that out.
Yeah, Prep and Enes. So besides that, man, Black Compass Media, salute to all of y'all. Definitely appreciate all the people, man. Upwards of 300 people, man. It's 12:30, so appreciate everybody for logging in. If you missed this will be on Spotify. Everything will be left up for you. You got any questions, directed to us at Black Compass BCM on Twitter or Black Compass Society at gmail.com. We do answer the Gmail as well. Any wise words to the people posed before we get up out of here?
Just call God, man. Oh yeah, the California Bowl. I forgot about that. We talk about football in overtime, but we got the California Bowl coming up, my nigga. Rams and Niners.
Call God. Why is that so funny? Yo. Yo, shout out to all of y'all, man. Stay prayed up, stay safe, man. Wash your hands, call your mom if she's still in your life, man. Call your dad, you know what I mean? All that good stuff.